Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Wednesday, December 9th, and the local time right now in Denver is 8:47 p.m. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am at the airport because I have a trip. So guys, I had a few days off, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. So I did not do anything on the 8th, but I was able to pick up this trip for the 9th and the 10th, okay? So guys, today I am doing a stand-up to airport code SAN, which is San Diego. So this is really a fake 2-day. And remember guys, I have to clarify what a stand-up is. A stand-up is the last flight leaving Denver going to San Diego, and then the first flight leaving San Diego coming back to Denver. Now in between time, I'll be at a hotel. So it's gonna be about 4 hours, 5 maybe, but that is a stand-up. So it's not a very popular trip to do, but guys, desperate times calls for desperate measures. And I'm really chasing these coins, okay? That's what I'm doing. So this is all on my day off, okay? So let's go over the specs of the stand-up. So for the stand-up, guys, I will be the Beyonce, okay? So let's get that straight. Now, credit hours. Credit hours is 5 hours and 11 minutes. So it's not a high credit stand-up, but again, it all counts. Time away from base, guys, 13 hours and 33 minutes. Now my ground time is going to be about 6 hours and 52 minutes. So I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have in the actual hotel, but it's a hotel that I've been to before. So I've been to San Diego. I've had a few layovers, but I've never done a stand-up, which is pretty cool because this is a really good hotel. Now I just did a stand-up in Las Vegas. So again, guys, as you can see in my base of Denver, all the good trips are gone. We only have stand-ups and red-eye turns, guys, or turns in general. Those 3-day and 2-day trips, well, 2-day trips are kind of rare, but the 3 or 4-day trips, they're non-existent. And if they are there, my seniority will not allow me to pick up those trips. Like even for this trip, it's very senior. I am the baby of the crew, even though I am Beyonce, okay? My seniority, guys, I am at the bottom. So the person who originally was the Beyonce, her seniority, she has to be here for at least 25 years. So that should tell you something, guys. So any opportunity I have to pick up a trip, you know your girl's gonna do it. But there's not a lot of activity right now at the airport. Let me just kind of show you guys real quick. You guys can kind of see. It's not that. Hi, Angel.
Look at you playing with your new toy.
I know, right? Are you guys going to San Diego?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you'll see me. You can see. Not a lot of people, guys. Not a lot of people. Look at that. Wow. Okay, guys, so that's what's going on today. Yes, doing a stand-up, guys, so we'll see. Wow, so let's take a look at this eyeshadow, guys, what I'm rocking today. Trying to do something a little different, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I tried to prepare for this stand-up. I slept all day, but it backfires. I don't know how long this flight's gonna be, but we'll see, guys. So my check-in time was 9:09. I've already checked in. Now my trip is on the other side of the airport, okay? Which is where I will be heading to in a few minutes. So I'm just sitting here chilling, guys. I don't know. Not really much going on. I can't believe the lack of people here, like seriously. But it's also almost 9 o'clock at night. So maybe that might be it. But Nevertheless, guys, I will be with you when I head down that jet bridge. And of course, if there's any more updates, you know I'll stay tuned with you. So y'all hang in there, but we are going to San Diego for a stand-up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so of course I am heading down the jet bridge. Wow, our flight load, guys, it's so small right now. We're not even 1/3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll talk about it, but it's not a lot of people. But anyways, guys, as the Beyonce, I have to do safety checks, pre-flight requirements. And of course, you guys know I'll be with you when I get to beautiful San Diego. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am safely in San Diego. Right now, we are heading to the shuttle because the countdown begins of how much time I have in this room. So you guys know I will be with you as soon as I get settled. So you guys stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I have safely arrived in my room. So let's do the room tour. Okay, so we're gonna start here. Mirror. Full length mirror, guys. And this is what I'm rocking. So I got the sweater piece on today. All right, and then we're gonna take it to the bathroom. All right, so I've been to this hotel quite a few times. One thing I love is the walk-in shower. I just think they're so dope. Okay. And then let's see the closet. What is in here? All right, we got hangers, more hangers, iron board, the cot, and an iron. Okay. All right, and there's a random little painting. The towels are just ready. Okay, hand dryer. Now these are the toiletries at this hotel. Okay, You guys can kind of see. So I'm going to take the vanity. I am going to take that body lotion and the shower cap. All right, they got plenty of toilet paper, more towels here, and then what do you know? A mirror. All right, and we're going into the sleeping area, guys. I have a double bed. I don't like these headboards here. I can't rest my head, it's way too hard. Okay, there's my luggage, all for a stand-up. All right, this is the TV. Now, they do not have the remote control in plastic. Okay, this is, let's see. All right, this is this area here, a little kick it area, coffee. Let me show you guys. Okay, they do have a, I forgot, they do have a refrigerator and a safe. Okay, and there's the refrigerator here. You guys can see, I forgot about that. And ice, recyclable, and then regular garbage. Okay, now remember this hotel, they charge $7 for Voss water. I am not paying that. They got 2 bottles. All right, guys, and then the outside. So this is my view in San Diego, guys. Wow. How beautiful is that? So I'm right here in the pool. So I can't really see the water from here, but this is still a good view. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, you guys, I just love San Diego. And you can see my chairs right here. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the hotel tour. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's talk about the flight. So the flight time from Denver to San Diego was 2 hours, guys. Now, again, I was the Beyonce of this pairing, okay? My Kelly Rowland is very senior. I have flown with her before. Actually, a couple of flight attendants on this pairing I have flown with before. All right, so forgive me, guys. I'm about to eat this. Just let y'all see real quick. This fake cheese and fruit protein box, okay? But yeah, now passenger load. So guys, we were on a Space Flex 320, okay? Well, A320 Space Flex, I'm sorry. 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. Guys, it was a very light load. Less than 50, let me say that, okay? There was plenty of space for people to spread out, so I had no troubles. Now, the crazy thing is tomorrow, we're going to be almost a full flight. We got about 5 seats open, and again, that can change. That can definitely change, guys. So pretty good flight. Show time for our van is 5 o'clock. And then my report time going back to Denver tomorrow. Let me see here. Because this is a... Okay. Oh, so we got to be at that gate by at least 5:30. So that's perfect. Not bad. But yeah, guys, it was, again, pleasant flight. No issues. I sat and I read my book. I got really into kind of the plot of Marvin Gaye. He was a very complex artist. I know he married Berry Gordy's sister, Anna Gordy. They had a very tumultuous divorce. Then he married Jan. So yeah, it's a lot, but I'm really intrigued by Marvin Gaye. So that is what I did, guys. But yeah, I love San Diego. Every time I come here, I love the view. It's too bad I'm doing a stand-up, but I've never done a stand-up in San Diego, guys. So I'm pretty much taking what I can because a lot of trips, guys, is very scarce. And yeah, there's a lot going on. And speaking of that, I do want to address something. Okay, now, I know somebody would probably say, oh, Deann, you shouldn't be talking about this. If it doesn't bother you, don't say anything, but it does bother me, all right? I'm going to call this person a troll, okay? And this person, I'm not sure how to pronounce this name. I don't know if it's Rachel, Raquel, or Rochelle, whatever your name is, okay? But this individual left a comment, and I just want to read it to you guys and then tell you how I feel about it. Okay? So this is what this person says. I love the vlogs, but are repetitive. Same airport view, takeout food, Starbucks drink, jet bridge, and room tour. I got my CJO, awaiting training, and I'd love to see more in the meantime. All right, so let's talk about this. So number one, what offends me is the things that were said. So let me address this, okay? Because I don't deal well with negativity. I do not consider this constructive criticism, okay? Whoever this individual is, again, Rachel, Raquel, Rochelle, whatever your name is, okay? You're not even subscribed to my channel. Then I noticed you said that you are waiting for a CJO, so you're not even a flight attendant. Your application status is still pending. Not approved. I'm an actual flight attendant. So for you to criticize me about the same airport view, the jet bridge, the hotel tour, that doesn't make sense. Like, to me, that is petty. I am based in Denver. My trips start in Denver. So you're going to see that because that is my life. I film about my life, my journey, my experience. Every other flight attendant is different, but this is how I operate. And like Frank Sinatra said, I did it my way. So it offends me when people do this and they try to critique you, but they have no grounds to critique. You're complaining that I drink the same drink from Starbucks and eat the same takeout food, but had you done your research, you would have known that I do not go chasing waterfalls. I stick to the rivers, the lakes, and the same drink from Starbucks and takeout food that I am used to. So to me, you are a troll. You're not somebody who is aware of my videos, because one thing you should always do is research. But for you to say, I like to see more in the meantime, who are you? What grounds do you have to stand on to demand what you want from me? Because again, Rachel, Raquel, Rochelle, whatever your name is, when I go to your channel, I notice that number one, you have no content. No content whatsoever. And then it looks like you just started your channel the 8th of December. So you just started your channel. So how can you critique me and you have nothing for me to critique? It doesn't make sense. Like, we're not on the same playing field, okay? Keep the same energy. Don't come to my channel criticizing about what I'm not doing that you don't like. And yet you have nothing for me to critique. So may you continue to wait for that approval. But again, I am a reserve flight attendant. And just in case you didn't know, Rachel, it's a pandemic. Flight attendants are being furloughed. There are a reduction in flights. Flights are being canceled. So you want to see more? I got plenty of content on my channel. They're called playlists. Okay? But again, had you done your research, you would have known that. But instead, you're over here criticizing me. And you're not even subscribed to my channel. So you made this account to critique me? Doesn't make sense, and I don't appreciate that. And everyone has their own opinion, but I always tell everybody, if you don't like about what I'm vlogging or my life, you do not have to watch. You don't have to subscribe. You could have remained unbothered or bothered, and I would have been minding my business. That's what I always do. Your little criticism really doesn't affect me because I got over 2,000 people who rock with me. And that is your take. But I have plenty of content on my channel. Now, the one thing I want you guys to understand about everything is repetitive. I agree about that. But I am on reserve. So during this pandemic, me being on reserve in my seniority will always affect me in the end. I cannot control what trips that are given to me. I cannot control what trips that I have to bid for. Guys, we are in a pandemic. Again, had you done your research, you would have went back to in the beginning stages of my flight attendant career and saw that I was traveling to many cities, but I have no control. If I was a line holder, I would have a little bit more control of my schedule. I can choose to bid for trips that Denver doesn't offer. Every base has a certain type of trip, okay? If you don't know this by now, do your research. I don't know what kind of vloggers you guys are looking at, but again, this is my journey. Sorry it's not appeasing to everybody, but I'm going to always continue to be me. And if there's something you guys don't like I'm doing, or you feel like things are repetitive, you have that option. But don't worry, Rachel, Raquel, Rochelle, whatever your name is, you got a first class ticket to the block party. So enjoy that block party, boo. Because over here, we are good. You are not a Ford Explorer. You are a troll. You're hiding behind some fake account. You don't even have a picture. Stand in your truth. I would respect you more if you were honest about who you are, but you're not. Rachel, Raquel, Rochelle, whatever your name is, okay? So again, enjoy that black party. And just a little word of advice. Don't come for me unless I send for you on a buddy pass. And I did not. So again, your critique is not even necessary. You're not even a real flight attendant. Till you get into this business and then you can kind of see what I go through, then you can critique. But in the meantime, enjoy waiting for that approval for training. All right. So we're moving right along. All right, guys. So now that I got that out the way, 5 o'clock's van time. So I will be in this hotel, because what time is it right now, guys? Let's see. It's 12:08. All right. So yeah, I will be in this hotel for a few hours, guys. So I'm going to sit here and finish this little cheese and fruit thing I'm eating, guys. Drink my water and take me a nap, because I'll be doing this in the morning. So guys, I will see you in the morning. So you guys have a good night. All right, and again, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's the same date. It is Thursday, December 10th, and the local time in San Diego is 4:43 a.m. All right, so yeah, guys. Oh, it disturbs me when I doze off and my alarm goes off, and I try to play. Okay, give me 10 more minutes. I was like, girl, just get up, okay? One leg up and then one leg back to not San Diego, Denver. So that's what's going on. The good thing about this trip is anytime you pick up on your day off, you and crew scheduling, y'all have nothing to talk about. I don't have to call crew scheduling to get released because this is on my day off. That is the beauty about this trip, okay? Crew scheduling will only contact me if there's any change with the pairing. Like if there's a cancellation or if a flight should get delayed. That's really the only time that crew scheduling will call a line holder or call somebody like me who's on reserve but picked up on her day off, okay? So yeah, crew scheduling, guys, but heading back. So I always love San Diego. I love this hotel. Again, one of these days I have to come out here just to get away when things are a little bit better, because right now the state of California, there's a mandate with a shutdown. I think they have a curfew out here. And this happened in the beginning of this pandemic. So understand something. This is something I forgot to say when I came to this hotel about 4 hours ago. Guys, me being on reserve, again, I tell you guys, I have no control. Think of reserve life like if you're playing spades and somebody deals you a bad hand. Period, right? Any card game, you got a bad hand, okay? Not just spades. And what a reserve tries to do is try to make good of that hand. And that's what it is, if I have to sum it up. Being on reserve is like getting dealt a bad hand. And yet I have to try to figure out, okay, how am I going to maneuver these cards and make it work out for me? That's what my life is all about. So this trip in particular, on a day off, again, guys, it's a good trip. It all adds up, the credit hours, okay? You know, the time away from base is going to get taxed, but again, guys, this is how you make money. This is how you survive being on reserve. This is how you survive just going through a pandemic. This is something we did not see. This pandemic I felt like it just came up on us and snuck up on me like a chokehold. You didn't see it coming, right? So, yeah, but this is how you survive, guys. And that's what I try to show you on my channel. Again, it may not be pretty. It may not be the way some people want me to do it, but this is my life. So, yeah, that's how it is. But all right, guys, I'm going to pack up my bags, head downstairs. One of the crew members, one thing I forget, you have to tip the shuttle driver. It's a courtesy. Tip them $1. I had to pull out $20 out the ATM, so I owe her $1. Okay, so I got her money. So yeah, I want to make sure I pay her the $1 back. But guys, I'll be with you more than likely when I head down that jet bridge. So good morning and stay tuned. We're heading back to Denver. All right, ladies and gentlemen, heading down the jet bridge. So the flight loads right now. Okay, we'll see what the total number is because tickets sold and checked in are always different. But guys, I'll be with you when I get to Denver. So you know I gotta do my job here. So yeah, you guys, good morning and stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I am safely back at Denver International Airport. And the local time right now is 10:25 a.m. All right, guys, so right now what I am doing is just waiting for someone from my crash pad to come and pick me up. So I'm outside where we do our curb swaps, pickups, and drop-offs, okay? Waiting for my good sis Ashley to come and get me. So flight time, guys, from San Diego back to Denver was an hour and 45. We arrived about 45 minutes early, guys. So sometimes that could be a good or bad thing. We may have to wait for a gate. This morning we had to. So it kind of made up for the time we got in early. But I stopped at the Denver Marketplace, got my favorite breakfast because again, your girl does not go chasing waterfalls. I stick to the rivers, the lakes, and the American breakfast at Denver Marketplace that I am used to. I'm very simple. That's me. So yes, guys, I go back on reserve at 12:01 tonight, and I start a 4-day reserve block period. Because this is a trip that I picked up on my day off, I do not have to even call crew scheduling. We don't need to talk. No, not today. Reserve, yes, but none of my days off. So let me show you guys the surrounding area of everybody just waiting for someone to pick them up. And see, and that's what I'm doing. Just sitting here on the bench like Forrest Gump. It's cold out here. I got everything I need, guys. Just ready to go home. Like, I survived another stand-up. Again, the first time I did a stand-up in San Diego, guys. So what's gonna happen on my 4 days of reserve, I don't know. But like I told you guys this morning, I gotta make this hand the best. That's what it is, guys. This is the hand that I'm dealt with while being on reserve. But I do thank you guys for rocking with me. I know my tone was kind of harsh, but sometimes you gotta let people know. Don't try to play me, guys. I'm not a toy. Don't play with me. It's very simple. I'm a very nice person. But before I got these wings, when I take off this uniform, I will always be Deann. And that's the truth. That is the real, okay? So again, if you like what you guys see, I do recommend subscribing to my channel. It is free. You can like, you can share, you can comment. These are all things to do to show your support for any content creator on YouTube, guys. It means a lot to all of us. But until my next trip, guys, my next vlog, I'm not sure. I will talk to you guys later. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.